Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2. We're back. Let's see where we left off with Henry. Come on, let's go. Whoa! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Blessings to you. Careful.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. It's a service.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fellow, or if the law, the sinner.
Where does he get the cross?
Where do you think?
You're in charge of that too?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it?
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. You might find a few stories about them. All I know.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but... Take care. Have a good evening.
How's life treating you, Ignatius?
A lot better than it's treating my customers, I must say. Come to think of it, the only thing that pisses me off is that once I kick the bucket, there won't be a single experienced gravedigger to put me to rest. Aye, the shoemaker's children go barefoot, as they say. All the young folks these days care about is making coin.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger? Knacker? Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. I pick up dead animals on... That's why it's so Can't...
Have you been a gravedigger your whole...
I did think about... I want that rip.
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it?
Unfortunately, I have...
My condolences, lad.
Thank you.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately, they were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. I'm certain their soul... Farewell. What brings you here? You've no business here. Well, are you going? Away with you. You see, it didn't even hurt. Go! Go! Quick! Come on! Quick!
Whoa! Quick! Whoa!
You shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
Two and a half badgers, thanks.
Good to see you.
Greetings. Captain, I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
Sorry. I had another job on my hands.
Another job? You're the blacksmith's hand, ain't you? What else would you be doing?
It's complicated. But I'd just like to know if you found that cart.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules, too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right. I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so's I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
I could go for something to eat now.
Fucking blood.
Sleep, my friend. Sleep. We've got to find a cure. Hello, Mamadou 1649. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Looks like Henry's poisoned and he's seeing red.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'd like my horse bathed and its tap cleaned, please.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
What if I offered you this much? It's just a horse washing after all.
That works for me. Why not?
Here you go then.
Now then, where is this beauty of yours? You two can get going now.
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
I already have a horse. What'll happen to it?
I will put a price on it and deduct it from the price of the new one. I'm sure we'll find some use for it here. And if you have a particularly fine horse, who knows? You might even make some money. Have you taken a look at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the color of their coat, right?
What should I be looking out for?
Each horse has different characteristics, which, if you take a close look at them, do you want to go and have a look at them?
Oh, thanks, KBR Lottie. Looks like you liked it. So do I.
Now, I'll choose one by its name.
Very well. Which one would you like?
I changed my mind.
Figure out how to cure the poison I got. I'm seeing red. I think I'm about to die. Yep, I died. Man, I didn't know how to cure the poison. Yeah. Yeah, I was poisoned and I was about to die and I died. I think I ate something rotten. Thanks, friend. Let's get some rest. Wait till Lord's Mane and Gnarly get back.
Boy! God bless. Greetings to you.
Greetings.
So, how did it end up with that missing cart?
Sorry, lad, but I don't have time to chat. Go and ask Gnarly if you're interested. He'll tell you everything.
Here we are.
Captain, I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
I can't tell you where I was. I mean, I don't know. I got lost.
You got a problem with your eyes, son?
No, just I get a bit confused sometimes.
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like to know whether you found that cart.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of... And they didn't cheat only Radovan.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan and that older one's decorating old... And next time Lord Samin gives you a job, do what you're told, so as I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
See you later.
Slowly. Nice and slow. I could go for something to eat now.
What say you?
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's so I wander the roads, collect...
A riddle. Very well.
Now, what belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I always enjoy learning.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
The taverns.
Tell me about the taverns.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough where you'll find a skeleton at one of the tables. Drank and drank and drank he did, until he drank himself to death.
And how exactly is this going to be of any use to me?
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit while you're ahead.
Well, I might just put that to the test. Thanks.
Safe travels. You're still here? What is it you need?
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
I think I'll be off.
Safe travels then. Perhaps we'll cross paths again.
Whoa, whoa.
This must be the ugliest
Gah!
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Good day to you. Christ, what now?
Once more, then.
Praise to Jesus Christ. Good to see you again. Good day to you.
Hey! You're not allowed here. Hurry up. Get out.
Oh, no. I'm stuffed.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Day?
Good day.
All of you just leave me alone already.
Come now.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings.
My God, what happened to you?
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. It's nothing.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to slamash? I'm near a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a quick look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I understand, I suppose. You must fight all the time then, eh?
Like I said, I'm near a man of violence. But customs is customs.
The poison's cured. We can move on now. We've got to get into that wedding to deliver the message. And find my lord.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to ask at Semin, like you wanted. Lord Semin and his captain went off to track down the cart, and they found it in the end.
I hope you offered your help.
Of course. It wouldn't have looked good otherwise.
For sure. But what about them pair?
They hanged Venser and kept Franzi as a hand. Seems like he was innocent.
God's nails, I don't know. That Franzi had a sneaky look about him. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't in on it from the start.
I think they'd have knocked the truth out of him.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And
I
have you got another
appreciate
job
it.
for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semyon is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semyon. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Rattay.
He won't.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semyon wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semyon's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Go and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation. Fucking steel.
This could use some repairs.
Wonderful. It's a...
What do you have for sale?
Great. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry.
What do you have for sale?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Pour me one.
Come to Ma. Christ, pardon me. What luck. That's mine now.
Gotcha. Lucky me. I could use this. Come to pass. Mine.
Look at that. I think I'll take it. Come to Ma. I can't just leave this lying around. That's mine now.
Well, I can't just
What
leave
luck.
that lying here. Come here.